Hello there! Welcome to Let's Get On With It FTL, Faster Than Light, part of the Rewarding the Rewarders 2013 to 21X opportunity I offered earlier this year. This playthrough of a top-down real-time strategy game was brought to you by Cardius, Roman Nardone, and Truss, who in total requested 5 hours. I've never played this game, although I've seen a little bit in the past, so I have a small sense of what I'll be doing. FTL was developed by Subset Games, funded by a Kickstarter project, and released in September 2012. Many have played it for this hobby. I recommend watching anyone who is not me. I don't know what I'm doing. In fact, I plan on playing all 5 hours in one session so that I can isolate myself from advice. Don't kid yourself, folks. I'm smart, but I'm doing live commentary of a game I've never played. This will not end well. The only thing I've done in this game is go through the tutorial, which is why I have some stuff prepared and a jump survived. I don't have any combat, of course, but I don't know. Even the tutorial includes combat. And I think my sound levels will be alright. If they're not, well, mistakes happen. Welcome to my channel. I think the options are okay. I didn't change anything else. Let's just go ahead and click New Game. And I did, want to see some tutorial pop-ups here. And if I'm new, I might want to give Easy a shot first. Well, I'm not new to real-time strategy games, but I will, listen to the game here and give Easy a shot. And as the game says, I don't have any options. Here, I own this game through GOG. Theoretically good old games, but I disagree with that completely. Increased gut rewards and easier enemy generation? Sure, I'm sure I'll lose anyway. We start here with Artemis and Burst Laser Mark II. We have 3 crew members. I can customize them, apparently. We have a lot of options. Definitely a lot of options. Let's go ahead and, I can't say how much care. We'll have the crew stay as it is. We'll have the ship name stay as it is. And we'll go ahead and get started. Data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Open the in-game menu by pressing Escape. You can restart or change options from there. Alright. Controls. How to give orders. Power distribution. Right. You can customize many hotkeys in the options menu. Customize controls. Makes sense to me. And I think that'll be it for now. So, let's go ahead and divvy up our crew here. Ariel can be our hotshot engine personage. And you here, who are you? You're Graffin. Can man the shields, perhaps. And manning the shields increases shield recharge speed, increases dodge chance, and that reduces charge time. And piloting requires a crew member to evade in combat or jump. So piloting is more essential than the others, by the looks of things. I have ship where I can upgrade things here through, I think that's scrap, which is right there. Fuel, missiles, drone thingies. To crew, those are our weapons. I like that order, I guess. I don't feel like upgrading anything right now. Except, can I actually power this? I can. I can power both. And I have enough power to handle both. So, there we go. That's how I depower them. Remember my hotkeys here. A-S. A-S. D. So, A-A-S. And then I don't exactly need any power in the med bay right now. I don't think. Let's go ahead and get started then, shall we? We will head off in yonder direction here. yonder. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Let's be exciting here and board the station and look for survivors. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been malfunctioning, because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. We quickly returned to the ship, but we did collect some scrap. That's good. And I am certainly capable of upgrading my ship. I guess I'll actually go ahead and, to ease the amount of control I might have to do, I'll go ahead and spend a point of scrap. That way I can put it in the medbay, so that the medbay can remain powered, and I'll still have full power for my weapons. Just for ease of mind here. Let's go on and approach the exit. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's intervene to defend the outpost. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Okay. I don't have anyone in weapons to help reduce charge time. I think that'll be fine. Burst laser here, which fires 3 lasers, 1 damage each, which will allow me to overpower the shield there. And I have the Artemis, which actually fires missiles, which allows me to completely bypass shields. I'm not quite sure what weapons they have. I'm not familiar with the name. Maybe a laser and a missile system of their own, which would be a tad bit concerning. Let's go ahead and power both for the time being. I don't want to auto-fire, because I want to take this slow, despite the fact this is a real-time strategy game. Let's go ahead and focus our attention on weapons, because that concerns me. And I guess I'll go ahead and use a missile. And I'll use that on the shields. And we'll see what happens. Evaluation, everyone. Alright. Shot came in there. Obviously, my, there was a missile launch there, I was right, and it did some damage to my hull, which cannot be repaired. And it also ended up hitting a section which doesn't exactly much help me anyway. Now that their shields are down, I'm going to continue to focus on their weapons with my burst laser. It'll deal damage to their hull. They can get their shields back up over time, but I'm most concerned about taking hull damage. You can see doors opening over there as people run around to repair stuff. It's great. They're slowly working on shields. Finished shields, now they're going to work on weapons, but my burst laser here, Mark II, deals so much damage that, well, we need to actually fire it. And I can finish it off. Only haven't taken a single hull point of damage. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 19 scrap. I think all of those will cover the expenditures of the little bit of damage there that I took, especially since the pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. An extra 3 fuel and 25 scrap. I can use it, of course, to upgrade the ship. Let's see here. Dodge chances. See enemy interior. Blast doors. Auto invasion, which allows for some invasion even without a pilot. Okay. I think I might save what I have for the time being, because I don't know what I'll run into next. Doesn't look like I have a shop that I'm going to run into just yet, and we do wish to have some fun, right? Obviously, the most important thing in life is to avoid getting hit ever. So, let's go ahead and take that stance. Give myself some extra dodge there. Oh, right. I need to, get some extra energy, don't I? I sure do. There we go. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and depower these. I don't think I want to have my weapons powered up. I don't want to be at red alert all the time, right? That'd just be weird. Hopefully I'll be able to reach that from here. Otherwise, shit's about to get awkward, right? At 25% evade. The only other ship at this beacon messages you,
"Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap."
okay. Not exactly a good sign there. Let's go ahead and follow that strategy there of what I did. Like that. Hopefully the extra evade that we have ends up proving of use. Woohoo! That shot missed us as well. Resist. That's not cool, man. Go ahead and save the rest of our missiles. You can see the doors opening over there as they scatter to repair things. But it's not quick enough. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay. It's great. And on we go to a store next. That is the incoming rebel fleet. I can only dally in this sector for so long before they catch up to me. And that's when the bad things happen, right? Okay. Traveling merchant who shows me his wares. I would like to fix all. I can hire crew members. I don't have enough scrap for that. The Zoltan provides power to an occupied system. Maximum health is reduced. And Scoops, who is a rockman, who is immune to fire, had movement speed, but extra health. With a crew teleporter, which allows me to board enemy vessels, and ship drones. I don't think I need to purchase any more fuel or missiles for the time being. And I don't have any interest in buying those things. Having an extra crew member would be nice, but I cannot afford it. So let's take a look at what I can afford. I could try to work to yet another engine point. I think I'll save my scrap for the time being, though. A distress signal. I got time. Let's go check it out. I'm keeping my weapons powered up anyway, I guess. Allows me to be lazy. You locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony, and an unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement or a riot seems likely. Let's try to help control the crowds. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected becomes subdued enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew members presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in the hopes that they discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crew succumb. And that actually took out Joel, who was our pilot. Possible risk, but I felt like having fun, right? Gotta do crazy shit. That removes my crew member who was in the shields, Joel, as Grafin takes his place. So shield recharge speed is not as modified as it once was. We do have enough scrap to go back and hire someone, though. I actually think we'll go do that. I feel a little uncomfortable. And we'll actually pick up, Zoltan there. And I am broke. Hello there! You can be our new pilot. I think. No, you probably shouldn't be. Courtesy of how the game mechanics with you work. How basically I got like a free point of energy with you. What I should probably do instead is have you in here. Well, I still get that free point of energy whether you're in here too, right? No. Okay. Learning things. Well, Grafin, you'd be there. Nick can take your spot there. And what this Zoltan here can do for us, I'm hoping, is it can help me afford to upgrade my shields without having the reactor power bars to match. Now I'm completely broke. Let's go ahead and head to this jump location. This must be one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around to fight. There appears to be some sort of enemy combat drone which repeatedly attacks me and can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. Okay. There's a lot of weapons there, bristling with activity. Cause for some concern. Let's go ahead and do as I have been. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the 25% evade there assists us. That's not going to be annoying at all. Alright. Pilot went down completely, which is very frustrating. The little drone here is just going to keep pissing me off. We took quite a bit of damage. Wow. How about that? It's very rude. I missed all those times. Okay. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay. It's a shame we can't collect that drone, right? I'm going to continue to explore around these locations in the hopes of getting better things. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Okay. Reduces charge time for my weapons would definitely be of use. Hopefully to allow me to completely fuck up their systems before they fuck me up in return, right? I'll even go ahead and use a missile on this one. I could definitely see having more shield energy here would be great. That looks like a not good thing. Ow. Ooh. Damaged my weapons. Okay. Thankfully, these automated scouts don't seem to be capable of repairing their own components with crew members. So in that case, I'm alright. Investigate the station. It's a storage site for various resources, and I salvage everything possible. Fantastic. Let's upgrade our shields there. And let's upgrade them again. Fantastic. There's obviously a point we're missing here. What happens if I remove power? Okay, good. Shit doesn't go to hell. I like shit not going to hell. That's my favorite. And I'll keep the burst laser powered for now, and we'll see where the road takes us. I think we'll be okay. I think I've already explored this location, though. Yeah, I wasted a point of fuel. Well, learned something new today. Let's just go ahead and head to the exit. That single point of fuel probably won't be the distance between victory and defeat. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Well, let's go ahead and have some fun. We'll attack the slaver scout. Okay. I definitely do want this power for the time being, and I keep power out of the med bay for now. Graffin is actually injured, though, and I just realized this for the first time. Because, you know, that shot that was delivered onto that system earlier. I want to attack shields and weapons like that. We'll see where the road takes us. I'm going to take out the shields. Oh, disable shields a little bit. And that's a missile launcher we have. We surrender! Take one of our slaves as tribute! If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway! Sure, I'll accept your offer. You have appeased me. We have Borman here. I don't know what you are, Borman. Borman is an Inji who, repair speed is double and combat, damage inflicted is halved. There we go, we got a fourth crewman, and we'll leave that slaver vessel there. It makes perfect sense, you know, they'll all die anyway, and I don't want that to happen. Let's go ahead and depower that. I'll get you all fixed up here. Beautiful. Back in you go. Sweet. And let's go ahead and go to the next sector. Uncharted Nebula or rock-controlled sector? Let's go ahead and head into the... I don't know. Just go ahead and Uncharted Nebula. Nebulas were always dangerous places. Many electronics fail in these clouds. You'll have to tread lightly. Yeah, I figured as much. Gotta have some fun, though, right? In a visited location, the Rebel fleet was prepared for the Nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective of a hiding spot. Okay, I see. Well, let's go this way. That's outside of the Nebula still. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Sure. I'll sell those for 12 scrap, because I don't need any drone parts. For the time being. We will now... I hope I can close that distance. We'll find out. Now we're in the Nebula. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage.
Rebel scum.
Go and frag shields. Go with the burst laser. And our weapons should now charge faster because we actually have someone to man that vessel. I can see our sensors aren't quite up to snuff here. Temporarily disabled by location. I won't fire another missile. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay. It's unfortunate that we ended up losing that crew member how we did Joel. But I think we're doing alright. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Alright, let's, Again, I'm concerned about being able to close that distance. Let's go down here. Hello! It appears an automated rebel scout is positioned within the nebula to warn of my passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. I can't have that. I guess I'll leave the shield system up. We'll frag the FTL so that they can't escape. Hopefully they can't dodge the missile. Speaking of missile, right? Hopefully the ship's not on fire. Things we might want to check. Ship's not on fire. Great. I wanted to know. Let's put down that shield system. I don't want to use another missile here. Great. Uh-oh. I didn't like that flickering there. That unnerved me. Don't you escape from me. That would be rude. Fantastic. We took a little bit of damage there. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 17 scrap. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Hopefully we can get around the bend here. And to the exit before the rebel fleet hits me. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Well, I have no reason to worry about the pirate. He jumps away after a time. That's fantastic. I could have fought it, but... Nope. Power down. Here you are. Nah, I can't heal you. I just got confused because you have lower health than the others. Fantastic. There's a store. I don't know whether there'll be a store up there. Swing by. Hello. Let's take a look. I would like to fix all. We do have some drones, as well as some components that I cannot afford. I do not wish to get rid of my weapons, though. Fuel-wise, let's go ahead and get all of it. You know, just in case. Bad things could happen, people. Hello! Your crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. Well, that's nice. Get me the hell out of here, Mr. Wizard. Uh-oh. A rock-armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings. When you hail, they grow suspicious.
Whatever life form you are, we find you
repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Perhaps if I had a rock guy, I could appease them in some form or fashion, but whatever. I see no reason to get hostile with them about it. Besides, my main reactor can only function at half capacity. I'm not interested in fighting. You arrive in the system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful but find no clues to the whereabouts of the former crew. It seems that all of my things have been depowered. Just from my time there, due to the reactor operating at inefficient capacity. We'll head over here, and then we'll head to the exit beacon. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. You bring it aboard the ship. A drone, you say? Automatically repairs 3 to 5 damage to your hull. Drone part is consumed once finished. Power requirement of 2. I could apparently put this in one of my weapon slots? That might not be so bad to have. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Upgrades to blast doors that impede fire spread and intruder movement. That seems useful. Not sure whether it's the most useful thing I can grab. But, yeah, sure. Oh, hey, I didn't even need that extra point of energy, apparently. Oh, shit. Good news, everyone. Grimith was a little bit wasteful. I could go in there, back into the edge of the nebula, and then swing on over to the exit. Pokerhead's into trouble. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it is only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons. You should do the same. No shields. Let's go ahead and use a missile on it anyway. Because they recharge so quickly. Besides, it's going to bring missiles down on me. And that is very rude. Is that on fire? It's not on fire. Okay. Give me a loot. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 25 scrap, I think was worth it. And now I'm going to head to the exit beacon. I'm not sure how I want to handle this series. Whether I want to just keep recording or cut the video. Because a particular run could last me a while. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport around the combat. It does not seem to want to engage you. Well, it's rebel, so... They're very secure there. They're trying to escape. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be, right? Hopefully they don't have, like, a point defense system to shut down my, attempt to crush their faster-than-light drive. Great. Okay, I want you to hit that again, and I want to go after the shields now. That way they can't escape from me. For keepsies. And there we go. Done and done. We just secured their cargo, right? The debris implies the ship was carrying drone schematics, but unfortunately nothing remains. You do find functioning drone parts, however. That's good, that's good. I wish to upgrade my system even more. I really like the idea of getting more dodge. I like more dodge! Like that. Now I'm up to 30% evade, and I think I'll break this video here. I'll go ahead and check the sounds to make sure everything's okay, and then when we get back, my continuing adventures in Faster Than Light.